Hey Bible lovers, I'm Tim Nichols and I'm here to bring you your Nichols Worth, and today from Holman we have the CSB Verse by Verse. Now when Holman first entered the premium game with their very first verse by verse wide margin Bible, they hit the ground running and this edition was amazing. So I'm going to show you this one too because this is the original. This actually has the 2017 text. The new one actually has the 2020 text. So I'm going to kind of show you the differences and how they're the same. First of all, this one did have some typesetting errors, so that's something to keep in mind. Also, I did a ribbon replacement on this because the ribbons were kind of dinky, but this goat skin was soft and nice. The spine work was really well done. Nice stamping there, beautiful. This was the way to enter the game. And then when you open the text block with that 36 GSM paper, with that verse by verse reference, with your red accent verses, with your red accents on the page numbers and headers, and then you have your red accents with your references and your notes on the bottom. Just really excellently laid out. One big complaint with this Bible was that the art gilding was a bit too light. And while I agree it is light, for me it's not bad. I think it gives you a pretty nice little reward. Another thing about this one is they did not complete. You can see at the top, they stopped the gold line there at the top. Not sure why they did that. It's a design choice, which is not a big deal, but that is something that folks didn't like. Otherwise, the yap on this is very nice. Everything about it is very well done, and the gilding is beautiful. But now let's take a look at the 2020. Number one, the text has been updated, and the typesetting errors have been fixed. So let's take a look at some of the other things. First of all, the spine work looks really good. And one thing about this that I appreciate, they hit this a little deeper. So that gold foil is stamped in there a lot deeper than it is on the first edition. The goat skin on this one is a little bit more stiff, but it's still good. I would put this in a really high quality, good goat skin category. Perimeter stitching, really nice. The ribbons are a little short, but they are thicker and nicer. They're double-sided, 2/8 inch satin. And then when you get into the liner, very nice. Really nice gilt line there, and I'm going to show you a couple of things there. You have your edge line tab. They elected to, as they did in the first edition, to glue the entire end sheet together, so that's not going to be separated. I actually like this because sometimes people think something's wrong when it comes apart like that, and they're tempted to tear it thinking that this is a defect, but that is actually the edge line tab. As a matter of fact, I'll show you an example. This rebind, for example, when you see that it comes apart down to the edge line tab. So people are thinking, oh, something's wrong, and they rip that, and then they destroy the integrity of their Bible. So that's a good feature. Now, let's see what they did with the gilt line. And you can see, boom, they went all the way across on this one. Also, this Oxford hollow is nice and stern. Really like that about it. And again, the typesetting issues were fixed, so all those are better. This is printed in China, and I actually like the Chinese paper. This 36 GSM paper is excellent. It's line matched. The text is justified in a way that the ghosting is minimized. All the references are the same, other than the fact this contains the very small update. Also, another complaint was the art gilding. So let's see if they've improved on that. And I'm going to call that a yes. I'm going to say that this looks a bit darker than this. This is a little bit more pronounced, a little more red, a little more obvious. Very good work. As a matter of fact, of their recent releases of the Handcrafted series, they've been a little bit all over the place in the quality of their goat skin, the feel of their goat skin. I'm going to say this is the best one of the bunch. The paper is beautiful. The goat skin is really nice. I love that they took the gilt line all the way across into the spine. Very well done. If you liked the CSB Verse by Verse, but you were disappointed with the typesetting errors, and you were disappointed with maybe the gilt line not going all the way across, and you were disappointed with the art gilding not being very dark, this addresses all that. So let me show you how to tell the difference. Number one, you can tell the difference on the title page, but the easiest way to tell the difference is by the box. The box on the new edition says Handcrafted. The box on the old edition does not. If you love the verse by verse, the 10-point font, the corner references, the bottom notes, the 36 GSM paper, the 10-point font, all that extra stuff, plus it has your concordance in the back, it has your maps in the back, very well done. And if you want an updated edition with the latest text, minus the typesetting errors, this is an awesome option for you. God bless you. Keep calm. Jesus on. This is your Nichols Worth.